Join us every Sunday for an episode of the Digital Business Forum
at 2 p.m. PST, 3 p.m. MST, 5 p.m. EST, and 10 p.m. GMT.
This forum will feature successful, experienced digital business owners with inspiring information to help you make that informed decision about starting your own digital business. By starting your own online business, you will have more free time to take control of your life, create generational wealth, retire early, and make money from anywhere in the world with just your laptop, phone, and internet. If this resonates with you, don't miss this Sunday. Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired.
All right. So welcome to the Digital Business Forum. Be informed, be inspired. Today we have an amazing guest, the brand new coach in our community. And if it's your first time to see me, my name is Dorothy, and I'm from Uganda originally, currently in the United States, a mom and a proud digital business coach. The one and only who fired my employer, guys. If you want to feel that, always time. We're always here, 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, and 3 p.m. Mountain time. Is it? If I'm not mistaken, 10 p.m. UK time. So thank you so much. So we are going to have our guests to have a little bit of her introduction before we can dive in. Hey, how are you doing?
Hello everyone, magandang buhay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching right now. Thank you so much for watching us live. And especially thank you, Coach, for inviting me here in your page. I truly appreciate the privilege. My name is Alvina, a proudly Ilocana, originally from the province of Isabela, Philippines, and now living in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. I'm a wife. I'm an educator by profession, a mentor and a business coach, passionate, about helping people like grow, equipping them, and building them to discover their true purpose. No kids yet, just enjoying this journey with my husband. And my journey it's not easy, but it's been a full of a lesson. I started working abroad 2000 in Hong Kong as domestic helper and slash nanny for 9 years. And I came to Canada in 2009. And my husband came here 2014.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much for that little introduction. Enjoy before the kids come in, because it's another full time there. It's another full time there. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for that brief introduction. So now I'm going to dive into, our conversation for today. We are here always inspire people and, let them to be informed that the world is changing and everything is going into digital. So could you elaborate on your journey into the digital online business world for your audience and our audience here, and what motivated you to enter this field?
Wow, thank you for the beautiful questions. My journey into the, digital business actually started with my husband. So he was the one first discovered this digital business opportunity. To be honest, when he shared this one, I'm so skeptical. I thought, I said, is this suit for us? Or can this really work for people like us? At that time, because I was so busy. I have 3 jobs back then. And then, I couldn't imagine that adding anything more to my plate. So for a while, I let my husband explore. But deep inside, I was watching him. I saw how he was, learning, how he was growing, and how his perspective, about life and doing this business. A few years later, I realized maybe this was the change we had been praying for. But you know what? It's, I think, few years, yeah. And then finally, I decided to step out and support my husband. And you know what? That decision changed so much for us. Before this business, as I told you already, I mentioned already that I work in 3 jobs. So 8 to 4, I working as a nanny. And then after that, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m., working in a fast food restaurant. And then at during weekend, I working in home support for a few hours. I was exhausted and always running, I don't have time for myself and for my husband. But when I give this business a chance, I discovered that this digital world was not just for special people. It was for anyone to learn
Yeah.
the put into work. Even someone like me who started with a business. I don't have a business background. Is the willingness to learn and the potential. I saw the potential in this business. So now instead of juggling 3 jobs, I only have one full-time job, and together with my husband, we run this business part-time. And what's beautiful is that this journey is not just, give us a financial blessing, but also the time, purpose, and a way to impact others. And today I get a mentor, like mentoring others that really jump in and dreaming for to reach their goal.
I
So
see.
if looking forward,
Mhm.
so glad my husband found
Oh,
this business and stay
oh,
consistent even when I was unsure, because now it's not just a business. I feel that it's not just a
it's
business.
not just a business. Yeah, that's true.
Yes. It's a journey. It's a mission and legacy we're building together with my husband.
Wow, that's good. That's good. So actually, your story is kind of different to most of the stories I've ever had, and all of people who have ever visited this digital forum. Um, most especially husband is the ones skeptical. you
Yeah.
know. So I remember one day we had interview with one of our guests, plus I think David was available, and
Mhm.
then um for her, she even started the business without her husband knowing. She had to put everything secretly, like put everything together, because the husband was like, with online business, don't bring it here, don't bring it here. That's a scam. But
Mhm.
here's how does that feel like? Um, where was the skepticism coming from when your husband came up with that opportunity? Because we all know, like, as ladies, money is the head of the family, right? When they
Yeah.
bring something on a table, you're gonna welcome it.
Yeah.
Understandable for the gentleman to decline the opportunities as ladies we bring on table, but
Mhm.
then how brave were you to say that, no, 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 my dear, I'm not going in that? So what was that?
Because you know what is we have an experience already. Like we tried traditional businesses,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
see.
so tired about that. It's hard. You need to contact them. Contact them to set a appointment like that, and then you do the demo, right?
Hmm.
So that was why I'm skeptical, because I don't want to do that anymore.
Like bugging friends and family, do the
Yes, but in
preparation,
here,
sometimes not show up. Uh-huh. Oh, I
first
see.
time, that's my thought. But
Oh.
I realized when I dip on and I went to inside our community and
Mhm.
I saw it. We have a amazing system, the
Yeah,
training
that's
site
true.
and everything, the people. So that's why the skepticism, from skepticism to believer.
Believe I see. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for sharing. So now you can see husbands out there, wives out there.
Mhm.
We have another one resembling you here. Anyways, thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah.
So apart from that, and how have you been able to identify a good opportunity to jump on it? Since you are, so let me just have an idea. That means your husband was the one started the
Yes,
business, and then you just joined
yes,
her when you joined him when you started to see the results, right?
yeah, yeah,
I
right.
see.
That's
Okay,
right.
so then how have you been able to identify a good opportunity? What did you see that, says like, okay, I'm ready to join you now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So honestly, identify a good opportunity has been because I'm juggling three jobs, right? So I'm so skeptical. So, but when you know what, as I said,
Mhm.
while watching my husband like changing, there's something changing from him because of
Mhm.
this business,
I
and
see.
then um, maybe so I told to myself maybe this is the one, like the
Oh my
opportunity
God.
that
I
we're
wish we had
praying
a
for.
husband here. I
Yeah.
wish we had him here. Okay, got
So
it.
for me, the turning point was when I asked myself. That's why I asked myself, like, what do I really want for my life? What did I want to keep this work, or I
Mhm.
want to have freedom,
I see.
time, and purpose, right? So that's
Mhm.
why I recognize a good opportunity is not just about I saw my husband, and it's not about like you get right away the result.
I see. Yeah, that's true. That's it. That
Right?
is happening in any real business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
the shining object. Like, oh, right away they got this, they got this. But no. What here is the personal growth. It's the important thing. I saw my husband. So that's why, like, oh, it's not only, earning money here, but the personal growth. So that's
Yeah.
changed me, like it's changed to like my mindset, like changed to the positive side of this,
Uh-huh.
business.
Yeah.
Um so for me, identifying a good opportunity is I saw the big picture now. I saw the big
It's all
picture.
the big
And if I
picture.
can encourage, so now if I encourage with anyone here,
Mm-hmm.
when you see the opportunity in front of you, don't ignore it.
Yeah,
Don't let your fear or skepticism hold you back.
that's
Ask
true.
yourself, yeah, ask yourself,
Mm-hmm.
is this bring me closer to my dream or my goal? Does it give me purpose? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
purpose, growth, and a change and impact other people, right? So
Yeah.
if the answer is yes, then this is the time. So because it's hard. It's hard sometimes if you have the experience already, a lot of experience. It's hard, but then if you give time, just like me, give a chance to see this business and see the result, right?
Yeah, that's
So,
true. Okay. Well, thank you so much. Lucky you that, you had somebody to jump in fast. You're not like us, whereby we had to do our own due diligences before we plugged into this
mm,
business. And actually, I like the point you say that you don't have to leave the fear to hold
yeah,
you back.
mm,
Because in this life, if you see an opportunity and you do absolutely nothing, you
mm,
will carry on life exactly the way it was, you know, before even tapping into any opportunity out there. If you do not take that step, trust
yeah,
me,
mm,
you cannot get that change at the end of the day. But if you're somebody who really, let me say, if you want to make those drastic changes in your life, trust
mm,
me, that leaves you with an option of doing due diligence on every opportunity comes across you. I liked that. Thank you so much to put that out,
yeah.
actually. So now, were there any moments where you felt like giving up? If so, what motivated you going? Actually, before even we go there, is your husband now a coach too?
No.
You took over.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the thing,
God,
right?
from a co-driver to a driver's seat, right?
Yes, that's the thing.
I can see. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Because my husband is too shy. Like I know me too before, I'm too shy,
Mhm.
but because of this inspiring like I saw watching every time here
Mhm.
in our community, and yeah, I
Wow.
started out of my shell. Start out of my comfort zone. But
Mhm.
my husband is still like, shy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, he will get there. He will get there. He will get there eventually. Anyways, now can you tell us a little bit on were there, let me see, any like were there any moments where you felt like giving up? And if so, what motivated you keep going? Because
Mhm.
now you're no longer in co-driver's seat, you're in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
What kept you going?
Yes. So there were differently. Definitely, there's a moment that I need, giving up, feeling giving up. It's hard like this, but you know what?
Mhm.
Um, One moment I never forget when when we like trying to help my husband
Mhm.
is like um setting up the platform, also the first ads that we made before, because
Mhm.
it's I for sure my heart is not fully supporting my husband. So that's
I
like no, stop now, no need to do this like that. My attitude is like it's not that good before.
Mhm.
So for now it's a lot of change, so that's why I'm so grateful. I'm always grateful for my husband found this business because it changed me a lot. So
I
one moment, I never forget is was when I compare myself to others. Seems like they're moving forward, they were hitting their milestone,
I
like
see. Yeah.
getting result, and I was still trying and figure out things. I feel discouraged. Part of my thought like saying, stop, just stop now, you don't know
I
anything,
see.
just like on my mind.
Mhm.
Yeah, but there's one motivate me to keep going is, you know what, I remember why I started this business. So it did step into my journey for myself. It's not for myself only, it's for my family,
Mhm.
especially my aging parents back home, and
Mhm.
also for my husband, and in our future also, in the
I
future. So
see.
that's why,
Yeah.
like, this is motivate me to move forward. And one thing more is that our community
That's
our
true.
community, being surrounded by people who encourage you. They share their struggles, they share their milestone, they share this success, everything. So it gave me hope. I realized was not, this business was not, I'm not alone. The community and the accountability partner in this business,
Oh,
right?
oh,
So this a
yeah.
big thing. It's a big thing if you have someone like, working together, like hand in
Mhm.
hand. And honestly, my faith played a huge role. Whenever I feel like giving up, I prayed, and I always remember in Jeremiah 29:11 that, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to first for you, not to harm you, plans
Yeah.
to give you hope and a future. That verse reminded me that even when I can't see the full picture or the full
Mhm.
path, God already has a plan for my life.
That's
One,
true.
yeah, one field that the hope,
Mhm.
purpose, and the blessing. And a little by little, he reminded me that business was, was not just a business or just earning a income. It was about purpose. It was about growth and about helping others who might be, helping others, that
Yeah,
hoping that their life become better too,
I
right?
know. Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
so
Oh,
yes, there's a
yeah.
lot of
Mhm.
moment like that for me. And if I,
Mhm.
if
All
I
right.
go back, then
Mhm. I
there's
see.
no,
Thank you so
yeah.
much. Thank you so much for sharing that. I had you talking about accountability partner. Um, how do you identify accountability partner? Actually, the reason why I even ask this
Yeah.
question is because
Mm.
Um, a lot of people out there who are seeing is our people, or the followers, people to
Yeah.
the audience out there.
Mm.
Accountability partner in a business, trust me, those are the people whereby you have the same dreams, right?
Yeah.
On your vision board, like the
Yeah.
destination, your eyes, it is on the prize, right?
Mm.
So, and when you look at it like in the daily life, general life, you can end up somebody wants to start something, a business or anything, and they're asking people to advise them whereby they've never done in that even kind of a business, you know.
Yeah.
So how can you identify a good accountability partner?
You know what? There's no perfect, right? It's up to you. Like connect with other people.
Uh-huh.
If, because accountability partner is you don't know at first, you don't know her or him,
That's true, but
right?
it's because there are some futures whereby you guys, you're related. So
But
mhm,
as you go on, like connecting each other, like every day, sharing each other, it will build your relationship. So you feel that, oh, how can I ask him
mhm.
or him, her to
Or
be accountability partner? So not right away, but then you feel it that
mhm,
that's the my accountability partner, because it's very important that you have someone with you, like, oh, did you do your like this, did you do your go live today, did
mhm.
you do your posting today, like checking out, even not
Exactly.
only about business, but
Mhm.
I love the personal, like, because later on it's not only accountability partner, it
Yes,
become your part of your life.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. The reason why I actually asked you that, because I know there's a lot of people out there whereby if they want to take a step in their life, they go and ask somebody who has never taken that step. Unfortunately, of course, you will get a no for them because they don't know what's there. So that's a power of accountability partner. It doesn't matter even if it's not business, wherever you are, you need that person, because at the same at the the end of the day, you all have you all of you there's a destination for you
Yeah.
and it looks alike, so
Yeah.
you're working together so that you can, motivate each other, basically.
True.
Thank you so much for
True.
sharing. So, have you ever, let's see, encountered any technical challenges or obstacles in the development or maintenance of your online platform? And how do you overcome those, challenges? Because you had told us earlier that you've never done, a digital business. So, can you share that to our audience?
So yes, absolutely, 101%. Because I'm not tech savvy. At first, I'm not tech
Mhm.
savvy. Yeah. One specific obstacles I remember, like as I mentioned a while ago already, about setting up your website like that, right? Because I don't have any other background of
Mhm.
about, and also social media, how to post, how to. But you know what? Because of the training, I learned a
Mhm.
lot there. And also our free session every Wednesday.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things material inside. So if
Mhm.
you put yourself like few, like 30 minutes or an hour to learn,
Mhm.
then you will learn. Because this business, you need time. You need time, really. Even you're so busy, just like me, I'm working this business part-time, but after my work, I do it. I have specific time for this business because I love this business. I believe this business. So, yes. So, uh, and because of we have mentor and coaches like guiding you along beside, like, since I started, they dare to like guide me.
Guide you and support you. Yeah.
So from nothing, now
Two.
I have something,
I
right?
see that.
So I learned, like, and also the mindset from I can't do it to I'm learning, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Like from I can't do it to I'm learning.
yeah, I can do it from learning. So
Mhm.
that's that. If you want something, you need to find a way to learn. So there's no
Mhm.
excuses.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's the one I learned this business. So I loving it. I love this business. So
wow.
honestly, faith is also, yeah, that's I told you already before, that if I don't know, I don't push myself like you need to do it. No, I need to pause, like count 1 to 5. I pray, and
Mhm.
then it will clear my mind. Like, okay, what we gonna do now? So just like that, I don't burn on myself.
Mhm.
If I can do it today, okay, I give myself, like, I love myself. I don't want to burn myself. I told you, I don't want to burn myself. I don't want to be stressed. I want to enjoy this journey.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so wonderful. That's so wonderful. How long have you been in the business so far? To our audience
So
out there.
my husband started this business 2000 to 2020.
Oh, 2020.
Yes,
The
but
5 years, right?
yeah, but my I started out of my shell like slowly, uh December 2022. Slowly.
December 2022. You are seeing your husband for all those years, right?
Yes.
Oh my God. Wow, that's
Yeah,
so
so it's
wonderful.
slow.
Anyways, finally,
I'm slow, but I'm slow, but now
slow but sure.
I I
Right.
I just like, I don't want to do anything. I focus this business because I saw the
Mhm.
potential and I love the community. Everything I love.
Wow, thank you. So
Yeah.
you had told us that you had 3 jobs too. Like
Yeah.
you had 3 jobs before. Are you still doing those 3 jobs?
No, thank for this business because out before I have 3 jobs, but now I have one full-time job
Mm-hmm.
and doing this business part-time.
All right.
So
Oh,
that's I mentioned you already that if I'm at work,
mhm.
my yeah, that's the good thing. You see, that's a good thing. So
So,
I'm working like 8:45 to 3,
mhm.
and my business is running at the background, right?
I see. Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then after work, and then just do my additional work from my for
Yeah.
my business. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if there's someone asking inquiry like that, then I'll do that.
I
So
see. Yeah.
that's the beauty of our business.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. So, our audience, our people out there, instead of getting a second job,
Mm,
better start a business for yourself because this is where you will have full control. Live life on your own terms. Nobody's gonna dictate you have to clock in, clock out. So, anything happens to your regular job, you just come for your backup. That's
yeah.
what I did. I started this business as a side hustle. And as
Mm,
I speak, I can't remember the day I was writing that later when I was firing my employers. If you want that too, just to start something for yourself than getting a second job. Because that's you're building legacy,
mm.
than building other. You people, let me even just a second.
Yeah.
How could you build two people's legacy and you're not building yours? Because if you have a first job, that is another person. You're building the legacy for the other employer.
Yes.
That's your boss. And
Yeah.
your second job, another person. How about you?
Right?
Right?
You just stick
Yeah.
yourself,
Yes.
right?
So instead of getting a second job, just put it as a second job and start your business as a second job for yourself.
True.
All right. So thank you so much actually for sharing. And today it's gonna be a little bit short because we don't have our other co-host available, and he will come some healthy conditions, but he's gonna be fine. So now, can you share any valuable lessons or insights you have gained from your experience as
Mhm.
as an online business owner? What experience or what lessons have you gained
Yeah.
into this digital journey?
Yes, it's a lot, but I will go through. So I
Mhm.
learned so many valuable lessons from my journey as an online business owner. So
Mhm.
one of the biggest lesson I realized is that I success does, it's not happen overnight. When I first started, I expected result quickly, but the truth is growth takes time,
That's true.
consistency,
Mm-hmm.
patience. I
Mm-hmm.
remember feeling like frustrated at first, but
Yeah.
thinking, why is not this working faster, right? But then over time, I learned that every small step, every call, every message, every little ask to our business partner or our coach, our mentor, then was building the foundation of something much bigger. Another
Mhm.
one is insight that I gain. It is important of rely the mindset.
Yeah, that's true.
There were time that when I then things does not go through my plan, and then yes, there's we are normal people, like frustrated sometimes. But then I learned that challenges are not setback, they are lessons. Each obstacle taught me to adapt, stay persistent, keep focus on the bigger picture. And
Mhm.
I also discovered that community mentorship matters more than I imagined before.
Yeah,
When I
that's true.
when I learned my husband, like showing, like watching him doing this business, I know it's hard for him, but the good thing is I jump in and help my husband. And
Mhm.
finally, a beautiful lesson I learned is that this business, I mentioned already that this business is not just only income. It's about impact and purpose. It can help people grow, discover the potential, and find their
Mhm.
own path to success. That's fulfillment. It's something I can put to, there's no price,
That's
because
true.
yeah,
That's
no
true.
price, no price. So
Oh.
yeah, it's I always hold on God's promises always. I always
Mhm.
pray. And
Okay.
yeah, again in Proverbs 6:16:3, commit to the Lord whatever you do and will establish your plan. So this reminds me that when we decide our work,
Mhm.
our effort to God, He guides us and blesses the journey even through the challenges moment.
That's
So if I will sum up, so stay patient,
true. Mhm.
embrace every challenges as a lesson, and surround yourself with the right people.
That's
Commit
true.
your work to God and
Okay.
always remember why you started this business. That
Mhm.
combination is what truly makes my journey rewarding.
Wow.
So yeah, now is I want to speak who are watching right now.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you so
So
much for sharing. Mhm. Go ahead,
mm,
sorry.
so if you are curious, maybe looking for something that changed your life, is question yourself. If you could start your own business today, what the one dream or your goal you want to achieve it. So go ahead, comment below, and
Mhm.
we love to hear your heart. What in your heart? What you want to do for yourself, for your family, for your future. And if you're ready, take the first step. Just comment below, I'm ready. Or send
You
a
can.
message to Coach Dorothy after this live, and he will personally guide you step by step and show you how to start this business. And remember,
Mhm.
you don't need everything figured out.
That's true.
You
That's
just
right.
need the courage to start,
Mhm.
willing to learn and support. We have a very supportive and amazing community to support you. The best time is now, right now, not tomorrow, not next month, not next year, now. So thank you for watching. Thank you,
Wow.
sis. Thank
All
you,
right.
coach, sis. Yeah.
Thank
God
you
bless
so
and
much, Sue.
family.
Thank you so much, Sue. But before you go, I have the last one, the quick one here.
Okay,
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years from now?
maybe. Oh, not maybe. I'm claiming now, claiming. retired.
Wow.
I want to retire now, be with my husband, more time with my family back home.
Mm-hmm.
While they're alive, I want to spend my time with them.
Wow, that's wonderful. Amen. We can't wait for 5 years. Let's pray to God. Just give us life.
Yeah.
We will bring you 5 years and have that journey of retirement back. Okay, thank you everybody, and thank you, my dear, for coming. We really
Yeah.
appreciate your time. And if you're watching us, don't forget that every Sunday 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, we always have these lives to inspire you and so that you can be informed. Make that informed decision by doing due diligence. That's the reason as to why that is the reason as to why we bring this kind of, successful journeys from our community. And guess what? We've been doing this since 2024, I think April, if I'm not mistaken. But you can see that every Sunday we are bringing a new face to you. So the community is big. Imagine almost 1 year you have never seen any face repeated. So let us just stay tuned, and guys, bye bye for now, and thank you so much.